Good day. So I'm going to do a quick demo of what's happening with the MIDI rotator patch setup that I run in my live host. You can see the Quadra synth here, which is what I'm using. And sounds good, whatever, impressive. What I'm doing is I'm using Robby Kilgore's MIDI rotator plugin, which it harmonizes single lines that you would play where you're hearing the fundamental note and then you hear 5 semitones below, 10 semitones below, 7 semitones below, 8 semitones below, and -1 semitone. That's 4 additional voices, but what it does is it rotates playing any 3 of the 4 at one time. So if you play a repeated note, you can hear it cycle through the different harmonization. So I'm just going to keep playing like F concert here. And the reason you hear the voices change is that's how it's cycling through. Now in the Quadra synth, the nice thing about this is you have all these keyboard splits. So we have the lead synthesizer section, we have poly, we have strings, and we have bass. But they're not all covering the same range. Like bass is just the lowest frequencies. The strings pick up a little before the bass drops out. Same with the poly. And then the lead covers a wider range. So when you hear everything, all active, so to speak, it sounds like this. And of course you can hear the bass distinctly attacking or whatever if I drop the bass off. And I like the effect of the different splits. So when you change range, or when you play up and down through the range of the wind controller, then the voices that pop out are different because like the bass comes in, it'll drop out. Especially if you're playing intervallic things, it's cool. So I'm going to take off the bass. I'll get rid of the lead and the poly. So this is just a string sound. Kind of old school analog strings, and you get poly. Now the strings are kind of a fixed, not attack, but shape. So I'm not using breath to modulate anything on the string section. The attack time's probably a little slow. I probably like it a little shorter than that. But if you watch the filter cutoff on poly and on lead, well, the lead isn't on right now, but it goes up and down with the breath. So without the bass section on, I mean, it sounds pretty conventional polysynth sounding stuff. When you add in that bass voice, it really fills out the bottom end, which is nice. And that's where it makes it a very nice patch for doing solo stuff. So this is one that I have set up. And then I have another rotator patch. I don't remember exactly what the difference is. I think the other one features the lead more, or maybe at higher frequency, but this one is real similar. And I probably like the other one, but best. I could probably scale the breath a little bit differently with the different sections, but it's a really fun patch to play. You can spend a lot of time noodling around trying to find different combinations of intervals and chord voicings. I tend to find pentatonic things sound good with this. There you have it.